That'll do, pig. Will do.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another live reaction. This time for whoops. Hi. You didn't see that? No one saw that. For a Nintendo Direct for September 14th, 2023. I am your professional immaculate host, Vinnie. But yeah, I'm doing these out of order. I did the PlayStation 1 first. To probably be uploaded at the same time. It doesn't matter. But the point is, I did the PlayStation 1 first because I knew that wasn't gonna be like the big hype. Like, holy crap! Like, I knew it wasn't gonna. I wasn't expecting much from it. And you know, that way I can come into this direct where it's just like, okay, cool. I've got all those negative, emotions out. I can just focus on direct and be engaged in it, engrossed by it, and just. But yeah, so I'm just gonna restart this. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting live reaction. This time for the Nintendo Direct for September 14th, 2023. As always, I'm your host, Vinnie. I'm doing these out of order, actually, as I did the PlayStation State of Play 1 first, just because I knew it was shorter, and that I wasn't really expecting much big things from it, just by virtue of it being a State of Play. And it was perfectly fine, which means that, like, you know, now I can go into the Direct with all that hype, all the excitement of, okay, like, alright, how is Nintendo gonna wow me? And, you know, the September Directs are always fairly big-ish. It was last September when we got N64 Online, and like, you know, they are pretty big indicators, not only of like the next few months, but the next like even into next year in 2024. So I'm excited to see what's here. Like, again, compared to the PlayStation 1 where it just dropped out of the blue, there are so many excuse me rumors about this direct. Are we going to see the Switch 2? Are there going to be any games? We're going to talk about this or that. There's rumors of a F-Zero game and a Donkey Kong game or a Donkey Kong Country game. So, like, all this different stuff. Like, I do believe that the N64, the games they announced, we've burned through those, so we need new ones for that. The last Mario Kart course, the mobile game they announced that they were ending new content in October, and that they're pretty much done, and they're not going to add anything new to the game. What does that mean for the Switch, you know, DLC and whatnot, this and that? Like, there's a lot more, like, unknowns, what could be here, what couldn't be here. Excuse me. As I slowly die. Stuff like Metroid Prime 4, the Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, you know, HD remakes and this and that. Like, I think because Nintendo has so much highs and lows and stuff in between, that's why it's kind of easier to get equally excited for all of them. Because, like, even if we just see small stuff like, you know, oh hey, here an update on WarioWare, here's some Super Mario Wonder, here's like an update for Pikmin. That would still be a decent showing, at least for me. But I've rambled enough. Yeah, so let's get going. Still working on the same monster. The video may have changed, but the drink didn't. Whoa. Oh, fun. I really feel like I would love Splatoon 3 if I actually sat down and played it, but it's because there's lots of single player content now. But I don't know, I feel like I missed this boat, and like I missed the boat, and there's never really gonna be a good time to hop back on again. Like either the game's gonna be full of pros, or I'm not gonna be able to catch up, or this or that. So, but I still have immense respect for it. This looks like a beat feed DLC. Cool. If Mario's thing, that could see November or December.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We are developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024.
What?
So please look forward to it.
I don't think they ever said this year, but what? That's still pretty whack.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
First batch, yeah. Yeah, okay.
The toys are back in town.
Okay, huh. No wonder.
Donkey Kong. Mario. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system.
Huh.
With his eyes on the prize.
Like, it's beautiful. It looks
Stolen all the
amazing.
mini Mario toys from the factory.
There's no denying that, but
And it's up to Mario to track him down.
is this a remake?
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
Okay, so
Observe and act to collect mini Marios.
I know how this is gonna sound because this is a lot of people's complaint with Wonder, but it's like, okay, but this is just like,
In this updated version of
Yeah.
the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
ah.
However you choose to puzzle your way
But like,
through,
yeah, they're
it's up
clearly
to
putting
you
love
to
in it
recover
and
the toys.
care into this. They're not pumping this out. It's like they're actually giving it decent
Mario vs.
visuals.
Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo
February.
Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today.
it
on
looks fine,
Nintendo
it's just-
eShop.
Not what I personally am expecting.
Save the prince and the
I,
world.
I guess Prince of Persia, even putting it, for me, it's all depends on like
Guide
how much they
Sargon
price
as he
that.
sets off
Because
to
like if
save
that's
the Prince of
$90,
Persia
I
and
don't
restore
know
the
many
world's
people
balance.
buying that.
Tapping into the
That's
roots
not
of
to
the
say that
Prince
it
of
doesn't
Persia
have value and all
series,
this other
this
stuff,
game
but like much
features
like Prince of
2D
Persia, people are
side-scrolling action
getting
adventure
upset because
gameplay.
Prince of Persia,
Dash through
I
breathtaking
believe, is
environments
still
in
like
a
a full price game, and people are like,
mythological,
oh, I
Persian-inspired
don't.
world.
Why do
Don't
I have to
leave
pay
it
for a
too
2D
long
game?
if you hope to survive.
And it's like, no, if the game's
Harness
quality,
sword
the
and bow
game's
techniques.
worth the $90
As
price.
well
I
as
have
time
no
powers
issue paying
to
that.
best
Well,
these
excuse me, in
hostile
Canadian,
lands.
that's 70
As
after
your journey
tax.
progresses,
But-
Sargon will grow stronger and learn new
Yeah, like I have
abilities
no
that
issue
expand
paying
his
for that if
arsenal.
the game's worth it.
Equip amulets to further
I
boost
don't
your
know.
abilities,
Like,
among other
I'm
perks.
sure they're gonna
The
squeeze
number of
just enough out
amulets
of
you can
Mario
equip is
vs. Donkey
limited,
Kong, but like,
so choose wisely.
yep, it just looks like
Use
the other
everything at
puzzles.
your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Calf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
What?
These games will help you chase your passions.
Oh yeah, vodka.
Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments.
I played the original back in the day, and like it's very interesting because it's not a racer, it's more like a challenge thing, where it's just about like trying to complete laps and time limits and this and that. But it's like a fun arcadey, high score type game.
For more racing action, up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow! Okay, there it is. Out today.
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, they're a Spy Family game? Fuck yeah!
From school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family?
It's
What
so...
kind of photo diary will you help
I get
Anya
it.
make?
Kind of makes sense, but it's so
Spy
weird that it's about Anya.
Operation Memories
Of all
launches
characters.
on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first RPG adventure returns.
I'm very excited for this.
The Super
I don't
Mario
personally
RPG
love the
game is
proportions,
back
but...
with updated graphics. Let's go over some new
Uh,
and returning gameplay features.
Yeah, because like fun fact, I actually bought
Time your
the
button
original
presses
on
with
Wii U
action commands
way
to
before it
increase
closed, like,
damage dealt or
pretty much when I
decrease
got my
damage
Wii U.
received. When you
And
time
I
your
bought
attacks perfectly, you can
Super
now
Mario
damage
RPG
all
on the
enemies
Wii U
at once.
because it was like, oh, they're never gonna
Every
port this again. They're not gonna do this.
successful
Like,
action
this is
command
only.
will fill this game.
I thought it was gonna be stuck to
When
the
it's
Wii
full,
U,
you can
and now this
unleash the
happened. So,
three-character triple move.
will I buy it again for
Depending
a
on your
second
current
time?
partner,
Absolutely. But
the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
this time I actually have the intent to beat it.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy. Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now. On
Gotta get
Nintendo
them
eShop.
pre-orders in.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
Some
The
animo
Nintendo
bullshit.
DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch
Wow,
system
okay.
as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters
Wow.
puzzles
There's
and
a big-
obstacles
there's a whole,
that
like,
hinder
remake.
her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Oh, poor thing that your dad left
Poor
you when you were
you.
like 2 months old. How
The
dare you?
sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
Cool.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch. When
Recollection.
Another Code, Recollection.
Oh,
launches
recollection.
January
Ah, you
19th.
clever fuckers.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I was about to say, I love how it's always something, like
Another
remastered,
code recollection
reworked,
includes two
reignited,
games, the Nintendo DS
refueled,
game Trace
whatever.
Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, it's a Peach game.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then...
Because Mario was like, fuck that, that sounds boring, I'm staying home.
And the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now,
Where's her
it's up
crown?
to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Cool. It's always got to be a little character person.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By
Okay.
transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance?
Oh, okay, so
and
it
its
is in 3D. I thought the whole kind of
There are
gimmick was going to
more
be it's going to
stolen
look like a
shows to
stage play,
save.
like the Puppeteer or something of that sort.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a
The
sugar
heck
trap.
is a patissiere?
The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul
Okay,
thieves.
Nintendo. I'm starting to wonder, like, it's less of like, oh, look at the different
Many other
power-ups, and it's like, no,
transformations are
I think you
just
guys just
behind
wanted
the
to see
curtain.
Peach in some outfits.
The
That's
stage is
exactly what's
set.
going on
Our
here.
leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach, Showtime. Makes its debut on Nintendo
March!
Switch, March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today.
So we got a
on
January, a
Nintendo
February,
eShop.
and a March. Like, bam, Nintendo's just right out of the box.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
What other stuff do you want to see Peach in?
A new saga begins.
See, there's so many RPGs.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
Cool.
A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body.
Ooh.
And a king of
You hate when
darkness
that
who was
happens.
recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat
Timeline
in
battles.
which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate
Okay,
team combos to swing the
You've
tide
lost
of
me. Now we've
battle
gotten
in
into
your
the
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. I also don't.
legendary
Oh,
return.
nice! I don't know if they said anything, but I'm
First
pretty.
3 Tomb
They're like,
Raider
oh, it's going to be
games, all
winter.
with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo
Fuck
Switch
yeah.
in one daring collection. as the
Okay, let's be
fearless
real here, though. We know this is going to be on other stuff. So now I'm just like, oh, do I want to? See, the Switch is like really such an amazing thing because like the portability is such a big deciding factor for me. Where it's like, okay, well obviously it'll look better, it'll have better,
you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures
better looking visuals, and like probably get a few like consoles. Like I'll probably get it on PlayStation. It's like, but I could play this in bed.
The expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
Yes! Love that stuff.
Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered,
February 14th! That's my birthday gift.
launches on the
I
Nintendo
feel like
Switch
I've said that for
February
4 games
14th.
now, but
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
yeah. Oh, and Valentine's Day. Okay, which shows where my head's at.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father.
Wait, again?
Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe.
Okay.
Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns.
October, okay.
It's on Nintendo Switch, October 6th.
Another fucking game in
Pre-orders are
October.
available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a
Ah,
real
yeah!
toot.
Is he gonna get a sequel?
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ.
Wait, is this not on
Play
Switch
the
already?
notes in time with the music as best you can. But
Or
how
is it
you
a-
play that
was it a
is
horn?
Up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the
What
park.
the
Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing.
Okay.
Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. Closed beta tests will be available this October.
For clothes, though.
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Damn, look at Nintendo
later
getting all
today.
these exclusives.
Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra.
Ooh, what's the visuals?
Blast through explosive stages with a devastating
Nah,
arsenal of
no.
weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward features new weapons,
Okay, ways forwards and you got me back.
powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra, Operation Galuga, storms onto the
Galuga.
Nintendo Switch system early next year.
Nice.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
This could literally be 30 games.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
Not for me, but
I will.
God, the visuals are beautiful.
Freely traverse an expansive world.
That's also fucking
Gather new
Xehanort from
allies,
Kingdom Hearts.
Forge your bonds.
I don't know
Lead
the actor's name.
to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn
Oh,
Overlord.
wow, that is a big claim.
Available March 8th, 2024.
That's a cool release date, but damn, the balls of them. Yo, we're changing the game. Luigi's Mansion, of course. Very excited about this. I doubt they would do it. But it's something I was thinking about the Switch is like for a lot of series, like, you know, it's got all the Pikmins, it's got all the Zeldas, it got most of the Mario's. Like, really, like the
Luigi's
Switch is like
Mansion 2
a
HD.
good starting point for anyone to like play all these backwards
Welcome
games.
to Evershade Valley,
And as
a
much as
place
like,
that's
so I don't think they
screaming
would
and
do it,
teeming with the
but I like
supernatural.
how cool would it be if you had
Luigi,
Luigi
our faint-of-heart
Mansion
hero,
1, 2, and
was
3
sent
all on the
here
same
to check it
console.
out.
You know, 2 and 3 is still a
Time
good
for some
grab, but
mansion mayhem.
it's kind of weird there's no one definitive place that has all the Luigi's
No
Mansion.
spooky adventure is complete
Because even
without this
the
black and white
3DS got
device,
like
the
a remake of
poltergeist.
the original. So you have
Use
1
it
and
to
2,
light
and
up
2 or
dark
3.
areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop on them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab,
That was a cool. I know some
broken-down
people
clock
didn't like it.
factory
I
that's
personally
full of
enjoy,
sand,
especially because
a
it was a
mine covered
handheld,
in
like
ice and
pick up and
snow,
play one. But
and
the
even
fact
more
that you had
places.
multiple mansions.
These
instead of one
troublemakers will
big
use
one.
every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can
Polterpup.
do some exorcise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Okay, makes sense.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Hold on, we're getting there. It's gonna happen. We're getting there.
What's
Don't give
that?
up.
It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Neat.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Oh, okay.
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the
That's
company's history
awesome.
will be displayed.
And
Construction is going well.
you know, with
and we're
eShop
planning
closures,
to
and
finish up
I'm
March
basically saying I'm a
2024.
big advocate for playing on the original
We'll
hardware,
share more
playing it with the
information, such as the
original
opening date, at another
controller and
time.
all this other stuff. I
Please
think
stay
this is
tuned.
going to be perfect for this. We're like, hey, here's all these.
Next,
Here's a
we'd
Virtual
like to
Boy.
share
Here's a
some
Wii U.
updates
Here's a
on upcoming
3DS,
Amiibo
so that the
figures.
games don't get lost.
These Zelda and
That you know,
Ganondorf amiibo
people still have
figures
some
are
way to
releasing on
access them.
November 3rd.
So I Nintendo
And
opening a
amiibo
museum.
figures of Noah
It just makes
and Mio
so
from
much
the
sense.
Xenoblade Chronicles
In
3
Japan,
game
they
will
can
be
have some
released
oversight
as a
over it.
set
Like,
on January 19th,
I think that's amazing.
2024. And finally, we have a new amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from
Yeah, there he is.
on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form. Please
I'm
look
absolutely
forward to
buying a
its release
Sora.
next year. That's all for today's amiibo announcement.
Oh,
Next,
they do this
please
every
take a look
time.
at this.
They do this. They're doing it on purpose at this point. Oh shit! What is it? Because there was rumors of
The first F-Zero game
F-Zero 99.
returns as a 99
Yep,
player
there it is.
battle royale. F-Zero 99.
Honestly, I enjoy the 99
Race on
games.
classic
They're very
F-Zero
simple and very
courses
to the
with
point, but
machines
like,
from the original Super NES game.
yeah, but I
Tear through courses
they
and
they're fun
high-speed
and they're a
races,
nice little
but
bonus.
be careful. Your power meter
The
will
only thing I don't
decrease
like
if
is
you
how
crash into pilots or guardrails.
what is it?
If
You know,
hits
Nintendo
zero,
is so
you're
quick
out.
to take them down. Like
You'll
Pac-Man
need
is
to
coming
avoid
down.
collisions and conserve
Mario's
your power
35's
meter to
already been
stay in the
taken down.
race.
Like I would hopefully like this to last longer than a year.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to
When
a special
worlds
path
collide.
called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
Nice, nice, very nice. Blue Falcon, but it's red.
Players, one winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Yeah!
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also
Yay!
supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
I still want to believe the rumor that they're doing a
We hope you will give it a try
GameCube
and aim
remake.
for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero,
Oh, that's
one
cute.
humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal
Crippling
City,
drug
a
addiction. The
whimsical
whole town's
land
on it. Like,
inhabited
everybody
by
can't
small,
stop. It's a real
fuzzy
issue.
beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across
I feel
the
like there
land
are
to
other
gather
people who are way
materials
more
and craft
qualified, but
items and
here we
meals
are.
for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
A League of what?
Wait,
Okay, then.
did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord.
The Freljord.
Climb and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous
Nice.
land.
This is
Where every step taken and each puzzle solved
Loving the art
will
style.
bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story.
They did it
launches on
again!
Nintendo
They
Switch
caught me,
system
those fuckers!
first. Pre-orders begin
Fuck, maybe
today
I should play
on
League of
Nintendo
Legends.
eShop. Let's move into formation.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving.
Hell yeah, it does.
In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form.
That's not okay. I love it.
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
Yes, they're using the IR camera.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can
That's
battle it
fucking
out
awesome.
in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing.
Damn.
With over 200 lightning-fast micro games
Nice!
and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a
What
wacky
the
time.
what?
WarioWare Move It.
November,
Launches on the
nice.
Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
I think we might have known that
Pre-orders
date
are
already,
available
but
now
nice.
on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle.
Man, people,
and put an end
they really
to
love that
Empire's invasion.
2D, 3D,
Meet
that,
Noah, a humble villager.
HD
Sing,
pixel art
an
style.
officer from the Empire, and Marissa.
Like, it was
a
definitely
forest
cool the
guardian.
first time, and at least for
These
me
three
personally, it's like,
band
okay,
together
well, like,
to fight
what
for
else have you had
common
now? Like,
goal.
the game needs to be more
On
than
their
just its
journey,
art style.
They'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
Like King Shark.
This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes.
They might end up killing each other. We don't know.
Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100
Eiyuden.
Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
Nice.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play.
Oh, is it 2D, 3D?
Next stop,
Actually, no,
Octopia.
This is a legit
Travel
pixel.
to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John
I
turn the pages of a
don't
new
e-
chapter
I don't
as
even
they
know what
adjust
Eastward
to
is, but
country
okay.
life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story.
Don't know what it is, but okay.
Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Gotta find out what Eastward is.
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction. the
Yeah.
Bari.
Love a good mouse folk.
Plus, you can now
Mouses are
supercharge
adorable.
your
They don't get
commander's
enough
groove
love.
to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode.
Excuse me.
Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Neat. You gotta love
War
a.
Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive.
I love Editor.
October 5th.
Oh, okay.
Orders begin today. on
She's clearly
Nintendo
upset
eShop.
about it. Dave the Diver.
Dive and catch fish by day.
Yeah,
Then
'cause this isn't on
surf
Switch
sushi
yet.
By night.
Or was
In
I-
the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
I'm absolutely gonna check this game out.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations.
Whoa, okay, I didn't know there was mermen.
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th.
Oh, another
Demo
fucking
on
October
Nintendo
game!
eShop later today. The final
Yes!
wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
Here we go.
DLC.
Here we
From
go.
The Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit.
Oh, they're hyping
Returning
this shit
characters
up.
Are also being added in Wave 6. From
Diddy!
The Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii,
Funky!
Funky Kong.
Yeah! Those are the two? Okay.
And from the Mario
Oh,
Kart
shit!
collection, Pauline.
They fucking lied! They added a third one! Oh, shit! Diddy,
And
Pauline.
also, Peach and
No fucking way! Okay.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
Don't
for
you
the
say
Mario
October.
Kart 8 Deluxe game.
Don't you say October.
drives onto Nintendo Switch.
Good.
This
It's probably
holiday.
gonna be
Active Nintendo Switch
November,
Online
but-
Plus expansion pack
Damn!
members can enjoy this DLC
Wow.
at no additional cost.
Cause I was going back and
DLC
forth.
can
I'm
also
like,
be purchased
it's so
on its
weird
own.
that they only have 2 left. That's such a weird number. Wow, they went above and beyond with that.
Something new is Among Us.
Oh jeez. Mario Among Us. Star Fox? Among Us story mode. Among Us, The Last of Us. Among the Last of Us. Oh, well, that dude's dead. No, okay, he survived. Good for him. That was so much hype for okay, there's the fungal.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Very nice.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
Oh, okay, this is very clever. Yeah. Yeah, Pikmin? Super Mario Wonder! WarioWare Move It. So there's your October, or sorry, your November. Your November. Holiday. That's probably gonna be November. December, probably. That's dope. So you. Every time I thought, like, Nintendo just gets it. I was saying over in the PlayStation one, I like PlayStation's visuals and their setup, but like Nintendo, they just nailed it all. The narration, the graphics, the the flow, the order, what games they put together. Nintendo is still the champ. That's a Mario something. Oh! Oh shit! Oh fuck! The nerds are fucking going crazy. Holy shit on a dick. Oh wow. Holy fuck. It's funny because I haven't played either Mario RPG nor Paper Mario, so wow. Like with those two back to back, like Nintendo fucking is killing it. Wow, I can't believe they're redoing this. And before Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, but wow. The Game Boy, wow. They are just nailing this. So now all you little whiners can complain like, oh, where's Thousand Years Door? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, these games are like backwards compatible. Like, no, it's right here. They're putting in the effort. They are giving this game a hell of a glow up. And I also believe Paper Mario 1 is also on Switch Online, so. Damn. See, this is one of those ones like Pikmin or F-Zero or this or that where like this game personally does not speak to me, but I am just so happy because I know how much people love this game, how much they revere it. They still think it's the best in the series. Wow. The 1,000-year door. Damn. What has happened to me? You're in love with me? But how? Where did you teach me this feeling called love? Oh my god, this took a turn for the weird. 2024, so... Wow, with the Princess Peach and the Luigi
Paper
Mansion.
Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, originally released on
Wow,
Nintendo
that's
GameCube,
crazy.
will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and
That's
friends.
crazy.
That's all.
Nintendo Switch is literally like the console of dreams.
Thank you for
You've got
watching.
Metroid Prime, you've got Breath of the Wild, you've got like Switch Online, you got the Mario 3 like it's perfect. Like you know, okay, as a showing, I think that was just a nice, decent like, hey, you know, hey, stick around, you know, they didn't directly say it, but it was one of those things like, you know, we all kind of know that the Switch 2 is gonna be announced and probably come out next year at some point. So this, it does feel like, you know, hey guys, you're still gonna have stuff to play. You know, don't forget about us. Like, we're still here. There's gonna be, you know, lots of something I am applaud Nintendo for is they have a new game every single month for you. Now, it's not always going to be a game you care about. Sometimes it's going to be a small indie. It's going to be this or that. But, like, it's going to be stuff like Mario versus Donkey Kong, where, like, it's just a smaller title. It's not really a big one. But, like, they have stuff for you to play every single month. And that is really tough to do, let alone with games that are at least good or interesting or, like, you're not just putting stuff out to putting stuff out. Like, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but they're putting in the effort. They're putting in the work. Oh, wow, there's all thumbnails. But yeah, like, you know, this was... I think it's very interesting coming off the PlayStation 1 and, you know, and this. Because realistically, they're about on the same par. Like, you know, 1,000 Years Doors is huge. This one was like, okay, what's this kind of updates? You know, here's Luigi's Mansion, here's Peach, here's you know, like, there wasn't that many crazy stuff. As much as I freaked the fuck off for Mario Kart, you know, so there's only 4 months left of the year. Like, you could have at least given us a month, but that's pretty much just gonna come out when it comes out. But yeah, so like, but yeah, no Switch Online update. You know, they didn't say if they're adding any new games or this or that. It would be easy to say that this is okay, this is fine, this is good. But I do think the presentation really helps in Nintendo's favor, where it does, you know, again, this felt a lot faster. Like, it was double the length, and it felt way quicker. You were always moving from one thing to the next. But yeah, like, Mario RPG was here, like, this was a good showing, a decent showing. The only real kind of complaint and critique is just like, oh yeah, the Switch is, it's not long for this world. You know, regardless if the Switch 2 actually doesn't come out until 2025, it's definitely clear we're closer to the end of the Switch than, like, you know, even right near when the pandemic started, you know, in 2020, like, oh, all right, it's time to end the Switch. It's been 5 years. It's yada yada. Like, you know, it's time to wrap it up. And it's like, no, like, back then it didn't feel like, it's like, no. This thing still got some time in it. It's still going. It's still kicking along. And this is kind of the first time where it's like, okay, we're not there yet. You know, we might have a little gas in the tank left, but we are starting to wind down on because, you know, at the end of the day, with Mario RPG and Mario Strikers and F-Zero and Paper Mario. Like at this point, like what Pikmin, like what really realistically, what more can the Switch do for us? It's ready, earn its place in the history books. It's definitely gonna go down as one of Nintendo's best consoles. But yeah, again, at the end of the day, lots of games that were shown. It gets me excited for the next few months, up February, March-ish. But yeah. But that's enough gushing for now. So as always, I have been Viral Vinny. You can find me at all the usual places. Didn't change the logo. It's still the Twitter one. It is what it is. I'm just saying it's out of rebellion, whatever. But you can find me over at Viral Vinny on Twitter, on Threads, Viral Vinny Show on Facebook, Viral Vinny Gameplay. I post stuff there 2 or 3 years ago. But until next time, I've been Viral Vinny. This has been the Nintendo Direct for September 14th, 2023. And I will check you again next time.